That was something. Bruh. I gotta leave the game, bruh. Can't handle this.
Low key, stop moving like you know me. I I be on my time on my own speed. Got my eyes on the ones that plotting all against me. Oh, titty all black, when I'm skinny like a bat all black. I'ma make you fall in love and I'ma take it back. I spy with my eyes, just a little payback. You want it, I know. I got you by the throat. You love me, I don't. I'm just a player. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming, I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming, I'm dangerous. Ain't no my type. I might play nice, but I'm not so kind. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming, I'm dangerous. Dark, you don't know what I know and what I'm gonna do. Baby, I'ma crush you.
What is up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be going over my settings in Fortnite Chapter 6. As per usual, my settings change very little season to season, but I always get asked this question pretty much anytime in Fortnite, but especially when there's a new season, people are always asking me about settings. As always, if you guys do find this video to be helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below what input method you use to play Fortnite, whether it's controller or keyboard. And then if you do play controller, let me know which controller you use, like PlayStation, PS5, PlayStation, PS5, or PS4, and then obviously the Xbox controller. If you guys are looking to get a new controller, my controller sponsor AIM is running a very good deal for the holiday season, where you can use my code EvolveJake and then you just pay one flat price instead of, you know, a varying price. Because typically with custom controllers, as you customize it and add more and more features, you end up paying more. But for the holiday deal, if you use code EvolveJake on AIM controller, you'll pay $260 for a PS5 controller, $230 for a PS4 controller, or $230 for an Xbox controller as well. So you basically, this is a discounted price than how it typically would be if you fully customize the controller, and you're just paying one flat price. So again, EvolveJake code gets you that. It'll be linked down in the description below. And let's get right into the settings. Anytime there's a new season, I always get asked about settings, like I said, but I change very little. As far as video settings, I play on DX12 just because I've played on that since Chapter 4 Season 2, and it's felt good to me. On that setting though, I have pretty much everything on low. Show FPS on, and then
what's happening?
I've been looking on the net. You'll be hanging by a thread. I've been adding up the seats. Planning your defeat. I got you by the throat. You love me, I don't. I'm just.
And then everything else either low or disabled. I don't have anything else different. 3D resolution 100%, obviously anti-aliasing off. All of this on low or off. Colorblind mode I've off. I often get asked in videos like what my colorblind settings is. I don't use any. For audio, this again hasn't really changed. Sound effects I've just kept on 70 for a long time, and then main on 100. Dialogue I've off. Sound quality on high. 3D headphones off. It might be better to have 3D headphones on, but this is what I've used for a long time. This is what I feel comfortable using, and I haven't felt the need to change. It's not like I have a very hard time hearing people in this game. Visualize sound effects on. The setting is very OP. If you're not using this, I would definitely recommend turning it on. It's very good. For the voice chat, I don't use that. Text chat, I don't use. Auto run lock zone off. Double tap to auto run off. Toggle sprint off. I like hold sprint. If you like toggle sprint, that's fine. I just prefer hold. What this means is that you just have to hold the sprint button to sprint, or tap it to enable sprint and then tap it again to disable. Auto open doors I have on. Mantle activation I have its hold jump. Hurdle activation as press jump. Hold swap pickup off. Toggle targeting off. Mark danger when targeting off. Auto pickup weapons off. My preferred item slots, I just have shotgun slot 1 and SMG slot 2. Even though I typically don't use an SMG in recent seasons, I just like having it set up this way. If I do find one off spawn, like if I'm playing early game, that's where this setting, preferred item slots, is probably gonna have the most impact. And in early game, I would just like to have my SMG one swap away from my shotgun if I do end up picking that up. Auto sort consumables to the right on, reset building choice on, disable pre-edits on, turbo building on, auto confirm edits I have only on reset.
What is this? On my face.
Simple edit I have off. This setting might be pretty OP. I just haven't messed around with it too much. I don't play builds very frequently. I play builds creative every day, but
I'm dangerous. You never see me coming, I'm dangerous. You know my type. I might play nice, but I'm not so kind. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming, I'm dangerous. You don't wanna mess with me, babe. You don't wanna get on my bad side. You don't wanna mess with me.
I don't play actual builds matches very often. I think editing in Fortnite is one of the most like satisfying aspects of the game. So if I was to load up creative and free build and then have simple edit on, I feel like it would remove a lot of that for me. But there's probably people out there who have a much better opinion on that setting on whether or not it's good or not. And then all this off. Tap to search, interact I have on. Sleep mode, all this energy saving stuff you want off if you play on PC, and then I don't play rocket racing. Reticle damage feedback, I have reticle on. Reticle ammo indicator on.
Low key, stop moving like you know me. I be on my time on my own speed. Got my eyes on the ones that plotting all against me. Oh, city all black. When I'm standing like a bat all black. I'ma make you fall in love and I'ma
Show spread, first person I have on. This is for the new ballistic mode. I don't really play that. Damage numbers I have on cumulative. Reticle damage feedback I have off. I think this makes it like flash when you like break people's shield and stuff. And then damage number scale I just leave at 100. HUD scale I have at 90%. Of this information, the things that are important I think are the kill feed. Obviously you want that on. Net debug stats is what shows your ping in game, for those who have wondered like how is my ping on screen and yours isn't. It's the net debug stats in the HUD section. And then none of that has changed. I don't play touchscreen, I don't play mouse or keyboard. And then now we get into the controller settings, and this is what most of you are probably watching this video for. Before we get into this, I just want to say that my settings do not matter. If you copy someone's settings, you're not automatically going to play as good as them. I think copying somebody's settings, whether it's me or a different streamer, pro player settings, can definitely be a good starting point. But if you copy someone's settings and then just feel like you have to play on that no matter what, I don't think that is a good thing. Typically, if somebody's a streamer, content creator, or a pro player, they probably have somewhat decent settings, you know? So you might be in like the ballpark of what's right for you. But like, if you copy someone's settings and play with it and it just feels wrong, don't feel like you can't deviate from that, you know? If there was just one best settings, everyone would play on that, you know? But not everybody is playing on the same settings, and that kind of indicates that like mostly a preference thing. Also, I get asked about settings every season, and I think a decent part of it is like people wanting to know if I changed anything so they can change something. Oh, the ghost icon has been in the wrong spot the whole time. But it's people like wanting to know if I changed anything, because if I changed it, they need to change it, right? Up to this point, and then you find out that I changed something that shouldn't cause. I'm like, I messed up my scenes accidentally. But either way, I confused myself because my stream deck looked different. I'm just trying to say that if I change something, you don't need to change something. And if I didn't change something and things feel terrible to you, that doesn't mean you shouldn't make a change. A lot of settings are preference. Controller auto run I have off. Build immediately on. Edit hold time 1. Slide hold time 0.8. You want this lower than average or lower than default, but not so low that you're accidentally sliding. Vibration I have off. I don't like it. Quick weapon I don't use. Sensitivity 2 build 2.1 edit. First person mode 1.8. Doesn't matter. I don't play ballistic. 40 X and Y as I've been using for years, I think. ADS speed 1111, and then scoped speed multiplier 1.09. This is something I've changed in chapter 6. So when this setting was introduced last season, the only guns that it affected was the sniper rifle and the scoped AR. I didn't use the scoped AR very much, and with snipers, I like to have a high scope sensitivity. That way I can like flick around and stuff, you know, and make those adjustments. This season though, the scoped speed multiplier applies to any weapon with a sight. So it affects the hollow twist AR and it affects the precision SMG. So I think last season I had this at 1.4 or something like that, but this season I had to turn it down so the hollow twist AR was a little more controllable to me. And I actually really like this. I just wish there was an extra setting for like high scoped weapons so that we could customize our red dot sights different than snipers when snipers do eventually come back into the game. But I like being able to fine tune this setting for the hollow twister or the precision SMG, whatever you use. I've thought about kind of messing around with my ADS sense. That way it could feel a little bit better when I aim down sight with the shotgun. Now that we have the scope speed independent from this, I could maybe, you know, turn this up and then turn this down and have things feel kind of the same as they feel now, just because this is a multiplier. I haven't done that yet, but I've considered turning this up a bit to make it feel a little bit better when I ADS with shotguns. And then as a result, I would turn this down. Look dampening times 0, linear, 100% on both these aim assists. This was added last season, and a lot of people thought this was a change to aim assist, and they added this new type of aim assist. I don't think that's the case. I think that all of these settings were already in the game, or these aspects of aim assist were already in the game. It used to just be one aim assist strength setting. But now you can fine tune them both independently. Either way, I think both on 100 is going to be ideal for most people. Dead zones are how much you move the stick before movement registers in game. And so you kind of need to fine tune this to be like what feels good for you, but also doesn't give you stick drift. Typically as low as you can get it without getting stick drift is ideal, but some people maybe like it a little higher than that, but just not so high. Foot controller I don't use, and then none of this stuff I use. And like I already said, if you play on my settings and you like them, that's great. If you try them and you hate them, don't feel like you have to play on it. Settings don't make the player. But for some reason, the Fortnite community is very obsessed with settings. For my keybinds, again, this is going to be another section where it's a lot of preference. I play claw, and what that means is that my index finger is on the triangle, circle, X, square buttons at all times, like this. And so I can hit those buttons without taking my thumbs off the analog sticks, no problem. If you play default grip, no paddles, your binds might be different. And then if you do play paddles, you also can have more convenience with binds because that is buttons on the back. I use one paddle for sprint. We'll get to that in a moment. My jump is X, my sprint is left on the D-pad, and that is a paddle that I use on the back of the controller. See me coming, danger, you don't.
Doesn't matter at this point.
City all black. When I'm sitting like a bad all black, I'ma make you fall in love and I'ma take it back. I spy with my eyes, just a little payback.
Way too long.
You want it? I know. I got you by the throat. You love me? I don't. I'm just a player. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. so kind. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. Baby, you're in the dark. You don't know what I know and what I'm gonna do. Baby, I'ma crush your heart. I'm unassuming. Mine's been passing your tummy soon. I've been lurking on the net. You'll be hanging by a thread. I've been nailing up the seats, planning your defeat. You want it? I know. I got you by the throat. You love me? I don't. I'm just a player. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. Ain't know my type. I might play nice, but I'm not so kind.
What is this on my screen? What's this? What is happening on my screen? What's happening on my screen so long ago? Jesus. Oh. Oh, wait. Can't say that. And there's also a lot of audio. To turn on. Okay. This is safe.
This kid is cheating! Get out of here!
Just left the key. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that sensitivity is way too much. Am I control the dead zone? Where's my dead zone? Yeah, turn that back up. Where's that sensitivity at? Where's and what's happening then? Like, damn, bro. Uh, I know that I will not discuss. That's great. That's great. Of course, jeez. This whole life was gonna be changing my settings. Ow! I am selling. I am selling. Like I am selling so hard. Unfair. What did I do wrong? I did not wrong. I did not wrong. I really did nothing wrong. Nothing. Oh my God, bro. Stank. What is this? Shut up. Stupid.
now. I want to hear you talk about it. Yeah. Fuck niggers. Kill yourself, stupid fucking fuck nigger bitch. I'll fucking rape your family. I'll fucking rape your family.
I don't know. Because I'm not playing that mode. Well, it's most likely gonna drop at least a legendary gun on some heals or a mask. I don't want that. Wait. Don't play a match yet. No, we can't play.
I be on my time on my own speed. Got my eyes on the ones that plotting all against me. Oh, titty all black. When I'm standing like a bat all black. I'ma make you fall in love and I'ma take it back. Fly with my eyes, just a little payback. You want it? I know. I got you by the throat. You love me? I don't. I'm just a player. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. You know my type. I might play nice, but I'm not so kind. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. Baby, you're in the dark. You don't know what I know and what I'm gonna do. Baby, I'ma crush your heart. I'm assuming I've been passing your time. So I've been looking on the net. You'll be hanging by a thread. You want it? I know. I got you by the throat. You love me? I don't. I'm just a player. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. You know my type. I might play nice, but I'm not so kind.
I can play this mode, so I'm still on right. So if I do good, so if I do good now, I'll have a better rank than you. Well, that they don't kill me instead. Not every mode, not every mode. No, you said every mode. You said every mode. I said not every mode.
Fly across the country, I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a Bentley, I did it with the tell my I'm hot. Fly across the country, I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a Bentley, I did it legitly. I'm still with the
Why don't you do this instead? Why don't you do this? Slide on them. But if you slide on them, this will happen. They'll come out with it. What if it doesn't happen? Here. I marked it. I marked it. Don't you see that weird little thing? That little indicator that says like how much meters away. Wait. Yeah. Guess who got a sword? Guess who got a sword? Guess who has a sword, Daddy? Guess who has a sword? Stop going here then. I already took it, doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't do that where I got this one. Well, you shouldn't be able to. It can't. It can try to take you, but I doubt it can kill you. Yeah, but like, oh my god, bro. No, it's just I see people and they're building. It's two of them. It's two of them. I killed both of them. No, with a shotgun. That's very good loot. What? Yeah, I'm trying to get some chests. Chests. I'm gonna do something fun and then I'll here you are. Oh, it's your fault. something. Because you've been playing other games.
Start moving like you know me. I be on my time on my own.
But how did I come in and I saw you already bronze 3?
Oh, titty all black. When I'm skinny, like a bat all black. I'ma make you fall in love and I'ma take it back. I spy with my eyes just a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
I got you by the throat. You love me, I don't. I'm just a player. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. Ain't know my type. I might play nice, but I'm not so kind. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. Baby, you're in.
Get ready. I'll change it. I can change it back. Get ready.
I've been lurking on my neck. Go be hanging by a I've been letting up receipts. Handing me your defeat.
I'm pretty sure you died first. Pretty sure you died first.
I got you by the throat. You love me, I don't. I'm just a player. I'm dangerous. You never see me coming. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. You never I'm dangerous. Ain't know my type. I might play nice, but I'm not so kind.
Thirty. Yeah, it's probably because we're not in a match. Nothing. Oh wait, since I reset my settings, it's probably actually. Mhm. You're not gonna. What are you even doing? What are you even doing? Why? There's no good reason for you to do that. And what's that gonna do? You do know most of the people that you are probably land here, land right where you do see that. Do you see those things that are beeping? Those things? Yes, land there. I think I'm gonna get the sword first. But the somebody go get the sword. No, I hear daddy. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah, daddy. The people where I'm at, daddy. How did he die so quickly? Yeah, sure. Cause somebody else got it before me. Yeah, well. Somebody else got that person. They have a red suit. But you died. You still died though. You still died though. Yeah, yeah. Huh? If me not getting a sword, if me not getting a sword, if me not getting a sword, mm, yeah. What's that sound, Daddy? What was it? Yeah, I'm asking what was that sound? What a sound, man.